Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. I always love saying that. So today we're gonna talk about who you are, okay? Because this really resonated with me in my walk today when I was listening to the book A Happy Pocket Full of Money. It's a really great book. I'll put it down here below for you guys, okay? And yes, I do get commissions if you do buy it. So let's talk about who you are, okay? You are, let's start from the bottom up. I say bottom up because it's like what we know. And the higher levels are just a little bit more knowing, more powerful. But you're all of them either way. The first one's the body, okay? Mind, consciousness, and subconscious, and spirit, divine mind, okay? Body, mind, and soul, okay? You can use different words to identify these. You could call this physical self, consciousness, and subconscious. You could call it the ego. And soul, you can call divine mind, higher self, okay? The reason you can have anything you want is because ultimately you are just soul or spirit, divine mind. This person who you are right now, this shell that you have, is gonna go away. It's gonna change, okay? Just like everything we see, the plants grow, die. This thing's gonna plant, grow, and pass on. I don't like the word die because we don't really die. We're infinite because we're soul. Then our conscious and subconscious mind get our memories of this experience, the soul experiences and stores as memory, and then we go on to another incarnation or another dimension because the spirit transcends everything that we understand, you know, our physical experience, our emotional experience, our mental experiences, even just our imaginations that we don't manifest, we maybe entertain, and beyond, our other incarnations, other dimensions that I don't even know about. But because soul is in a place where there is no time and space, it's infinite, then I don't know what happens at that point, okay? But we will experience it after we pass to the next experience. Dolores Cannon, you can look her up. She talks about past lives and reincarnation and other dimensions and things like that. So she'll help you with that. But here we're talking about how to reach your fucking dreams, okay? Did I say that? I'm gonna restart this because... No, I'm not gonna restart it. Okay, here, if you're new, we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams, okay? You can have anything you want. The soul will experience everything that you imagine now. Present moment now. The only time you have is now. If the soul exists where there's no time and space, and what you're experiencing right now is just kind of like a dream or just a little journey, this is an illusion. Our true self is the soul. And because you are the soul, you are I am. I am is the cause of everything. Because I am has a thought. The thought creates that effect, and we experience the effect. So your thought as well, because your individual mind, is the cause. You feel it, you manifest it, and you experience it. So everything you have is because you've harvested it, but you had it the moment you thought about it. You had it. But because you thought it over and over and over and over and over and over again, it manifested. So anything that you want, you have now in spirit, in the thought realm, okay? In the non-physical realm. I know there's probably other people who are more advanced in the non-physical realm, right? And you're probably thinking, but thought and spirit are different, because our thought is here in like this type of reality. You know, our thought is to create this type of physical reality on planet Earth. I understand that, okay? But the point I'm saying is there's thought and then there's effect. Thought is the cause, then you have the effect, the experience. You're experiencing it in your mind. When you have a thought, you're experiencing it. If you're feeling good emotions, that means you really want it and you're experiencing it. You're experiencing it. If you're having negative emotions, you're feeling bad, you don't want that, and your higher self is telling you, stop thinking this, change it, bro. That means you don't want it because you're feeling bad. Like when you're in I'm thinking a bad relationship. You don't want to be with her or him. Your conscience saying, hey man, get the fuck out. Get out. Life is supposed to be joyful, and the bad experiences or the negative emotions are just meant to pivot you. It's just we're stuck in the negative. That's why radio, TV, news, bunch of negative shit. Stop, get the fuck out of there. Get your mind out of that shit, okay? Because then you're gonna focus on that, and guess what? You're gonna create that. And I know I've done that first experience. When I got my DUI, the movie I was watching a lot was Wolf of Wall Street. You know, they went to, you know, they were around strippers, you know, drinking, doing drugs. Guess what I was doing? Strippers, drinking, doing drugs. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. I don't do that anymore. Now I'm focusing on self-development, creating my good habits, creating my internal validation, okay? My internal self-validation, doing it myself, right? And giving back to you so you understand how all this stuff works. What you focus on is where you're gonna get, okay? And your feelings are your guidance system. It's your guidance system. Listen to it. With what you really want, okay, is what your higher self wants. But if you have some type of doubt and you say, oh man, but I actually want this. Let's say you want a Ferrari, but then, my cat's over here playing. But then you say, no, I'll just be happy with the Honda. You'll get the Honda, but your heart's on the Ferrari. Or whatever car it is that you want. You'll still get the Honda. You might get a little slower, but if you focus on what your higher self is meant to do, everything will start happening fast. You'll get a quantum leap. And then that's when you say, oh, I was just thinking about this. That's so strange. How did you know I was trying to get a Ferrari? If you decide you want to get a Ferrari, somebody might be like, hey man, you know what? I just won the lottery. A friend, this is just an example. A friend's like, hey man, I just won the lottery. I don't want this much money. You know, I'm a very isolated person. I don't want the attention. I'm happy where I'm at. You can have this lottery ticket. It's yours, man. You know, I don't know how lotteries work, but like I'm just giving that as an example. And they're like, oh shit, this is enough for a Ferrari and more, right? What a coincidence. I was just like visualizing myself driving one. And you got it. But a lot of times we focus on small things that we believe. We're going back to belief. We believe we can have, like maybe a year supply of coffee of a certain brand. You're like, I think I could do this. I'm just gonna sign up for this offer. You sign up for the offer, and then you get, hey, you got a free coffee for a year. You're like, yes, I knew it. Why? Because your belief was there. But then if you think about money and you're like, oh man, I don't know, that's too much money or something like that, then your belief is not there. That's why when you study this type of information, or you listen to this type of information, you will open yourself to believe, to empower yourself that you can have anything. Okay? That's why when I got out of prison, I got to college and I was manifesting all these things because I was visualizing them. And in my heart, I wanted to be good. Okay, I was visualizing them, started doing it. And it was something I truly wanted. I didn't have doubt in it. I didn't have doubt and I had faith. If you read the Bible, it always says, ask and you shall receive. If you have enough faith, you can tell a mountain to move. Faith moves mountains. It's an analogy. If you have faith, you will receive. It says it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in the fucking Bible. Ask, believe, receive. Have faith, you'll move mountains. As you believe, so shall it be done unto you. With God, all things are possible. Love everyone. Love your neighbor. Love is kind, you know? Love is unconditional. It doesn't have any limits. It doesn't say I'm going to love this person but not love this person. It's there. It's in the New Testament. That's why when I got out and I wanted to be good, I had those ideas inside of me and I said, okay, I have faith. I have faith. I'm going to see my family again and I'm going to go to college. And it happened. And I was always giving back. Part of it was because I had felt like I had to give back because of my repentance. I was repenting. I had I need to give. So I was in a immigrant rights activist groups. I was just giving back. And all of these policies were for square, for lack of a better word, type of person. So a person with no criminal record. Me, I'm an immigrant with a criminal record. So those types of immigrant rights were not for me. So everything I was doing, it was really not for me. It might pave a way for me, but it's really not for me. Until this day, it's still not for me. And I still did it because I wanted to give back. It was my way of repenting, okay? So whatever it is you want, understand that you can have it. Your soul is in the non-physical. Your mind is in the non-physical. It's also here in the physical. That's why you're here. But your mind is also in the non-physical. Your subconscious mind, okay? That's connected to spirit. Whatever you put in your mind hits your subconscious mind harder, and it hits harder when you're feeling it. And it will manifest. The moment you're visualizing it, you have it. You have it. You have it the moment you visualize it. The moment you declare it, I am rich. I am grateful I have X amount of money every month. I'm grateful I receive X amount of money every month or every day. I'm grateful I have multiple girlfriends. I'm grateful I have one girlfriend. I'm grateful whatever it is. You'll have it. Visualize it. What will you do with that money? What will you do with that partner? With health and fitness. See yourself in shape. Look at yourself in the mirror. See the abs. And you'll have it. Just keep visualizing it. Get yourself in a good mood every day. Your mood is your responsibility, nobody else's. Build your self-esteem, okay? Self-validation. Self-validation from within you. Because everything comes from within, okay? And have faith in God. I do a prayer that makes you feel good. I like to do the Our Father. I do it every night. But I wake up and I do gratitude. So I'm doing gratitude throughout the day. Before the end of the night, I say my Our Father. I visualize what I want throughout the day. It makes me feel so good. Sometimes I just want to live in the imagination. But everything that I'm visualizing, I'm creating. So I'll start acting like that. Whatever that person will do, start buying the stuff, you know. See, I have my thing right here for my adult film. I have these, you see these? Everything's ready. Everything's getting prepared for what I want to manifest. So start creating it, build it, and they will come. Believe it, have faith in it, do the work, and it will happen. It's already there for you. Just keep harvesting it. By harvesting, I mean visualize it, feel it, see the end, right? See the end. If you want money, what are you buying with that money? You want multiple girlfriends? What are you doing with those girlfriends? Okay? Or that one girlfriend or that wife, what are you doing? See it. Believe it. Believe that it's going to happen. And start taking the action towards it. I hope you like this one. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Peace. Let's get rich. Let's have everything we want. It's already there.